What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10, episode number 9. As we mentioned last episode, today we are going to make ourselves a digital miner. We're going to go to the Nether, get some netherite scrap, and then get some netherite because yes, we will. And then we will probably make ourselves some fun things. So I got a couple things kind of set up over here because reasons. So these are the items that we need to get for our digital miner. So we're going to grab those. So our digital miner is just these items here: teleportation core, ender pearls, gold, atomic alloy. Atomic alloy is just a reinforced alloy, which we've made in the past. All these things were made in the metallurgic infusers. So I've made a couple extra metallurgic infusers now. I think I have 4 or 5 because I got tired of waiting. And then we got steel block, some just sorters, which are just pistons. The robot is probably the most complicated-ish. I mean, not really. I mean, energy tablets, we've been making these. That's what we've been using for the windmills. Personal chest. I mean, the biggest thing really is just steel. Yeah, and that's kind of it. That's what we got. So plan is let's make this guy real fast. I want to go to the Nether. I want to look for some netherite scrap. I would like to see if we can't even get some possible like allthemodium today or something similar to that. So digital miner. She's a chunky boy. She's big. She takes a lot of power. And stuff like that. So the way this works, power goes in on the input, and then out the back on this or the top, you can put a chest if you don't want to use the internal input of the miner already. So what we're going to do is we are going to pick up our energy cube because that's our only means of portable power right now. We really should upgrade this. Maybe we'll do that this episode too. Let's grab ourselves a chest of some sort, which I might have some on me. I do not. Let's grab ourselves a chest. Now, we might not actually need the chest, but we're going to, try to grab one anyway. No, we'll just whatever. 7, 8. Put this around in a pattern like this. You can get ourselves 4. Okay, we are going to. I made myself a new sword. I made myself an Imperium sword, which is a level 4 sword from Mystical Agriculture. Basically, I mean, it's a rabbit hole. Take a diamond sword, make yourself an Inferium sword. Make an Inferium sword, make yourself a Prudentium, Tertium, Imperium, Supremium. And then the other thing I did is I made a Tinker's table from Mystical Agriculture. And if you take your sword in here, you can make these augments. So I made a tier 4 augment, which is strength 4, which takes this guy and makes it so we can do 27 damage per hit. So lovely. Let's go to the Nether and see if we can't figure out how to set this up. So all right. So the big thing with this is don't go somewhere where you're gonna risk getting hit or getting blown up or anything like that. Make sure you're protecting because it's gonna search all the way around in a radius for the ores that you specify inside of the blacklist. So we're gonna mine ourselves out a little section here where we can put the digital miner. Like this. We'll go. Sure. Not enough room. Let's clean up. Let's take out a little bit more. I couldn't remember how much space it needed. I knew it needed a bunch. I just couldn't remember how much. Like I said, I think this thing is like 3x3 blocks or something like that. Yeah, so do that. Here. Lovely. All right, we're going to take our energy cube and we're going to place it down right there, and we're going to tell it that you are allowed to output to the right-hand side, just like that. Okay? Now what we can do is we can be like, okay, how do we want to set this up? And what you do that, and how you do that is you do this in your configuration menu. So you go into your configuration, you say, how far do you want to go? Well, this thing has a max. I want to say it's a 32 block radius. I don't remember the maximums on this. So maximum is the 32 block radius from around this guy here. Inverse mode requires no placement. Nope, that's good. And then what you would do at this point is you'd be like, okay, I'm happy. What do you want me to do? You can auto eject, which puts it into a chest. You can auto pull it, or you can silk touch it. I'm not really worried about really any of those items. But if you hit start, what it's gonna, oh, hang on. We haven't set the filter. So we want to do ancient debris. We want this. Whoop. So I think, I don't know. I think you might no tag. Oh God, I had this problem before. Cancel new filter. Tag. Minecraft. Actually, netherite. Scraps. Scrap. How do you scrap? Scarp. Scrap. Netherite. Right? Ancient debris turns into netherite scrap, which recipe ID Minecraft : netherite scrap. So if we do this and we say Minecraft : netherite scrap star. All right, give me a minute. Let me figure out what the right tag is. Okay, so found an easier way to do it. So do new filter by item stack. And you can grab this and throw it into the left hand side, and it'll put it in there. Click save, and then this filter is enabled. So now when you go to run this, it's only gonna search for this block. So if we hit start, in the radius that we specified, it found 2 blocks of this, and that's all there was. There was 3 blocks of ancient debris. So what we do is we take this, we break our friends, and we go further away, basically. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fly somewhere. Ooh, hello. Ooh, nice. 2 hits. I like that. I like. Where are you guys coming from? What the heck? All right. So let's go somewhere. Sure, let's go here. This is pretty far away from where we were before. So let's basically let's repeat the process. We're gonna take our digital miner, throw it down. The nice thing about this is your digital miner saves the settings. Take you. of what you put into it last time. So if we go into your configuration, it's still here. So if you're looking for redstone, for example, you can select redstone and it'll find the redstone. So here again, we did a quick search. It said it found another 3. So I'm going to fly around, get a bunch of ancient debris for a little bit, and then I will meet you guys back at the base. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the base. Flew around for a little bit. Got about 20 or so ancient debris. I think what I want to do with them first is I want to get some netherite, right? But I think what I want to do is I want to get some netherite seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 of these. We're going to crush them down. Crushing these down makes them into like rubble, to where you can actually get 3 pieces of netherite scrap out of 1 block, as opposed to if you just stuck it, say, inside of the enchanter or the enrichment chamber. I mean, you would only get yourselves oh, do I have to enrich it? Maybe I have to enrich it. Hang on. I have to probably enrich it. There we go. So we're going to let this thing go ahead and smelt on up. And then we'll be back in a second. Actually, let's grab energy. Let's take that one out. Let's take speed out. So remember, every time you stick one of these things in here, it's going to increase your efficiency of this a little bit. So we're going to let this smelt, and then I'll be back. And there we go. So now we got 15 netherite. I'm sorry, netherite scraps. Now we need our golds and all of that kind of stuff. What are you? Nickel? Do I have any nickel dust on me? I do. Nickel, nickel, nickel. There. So let's grab some gold, which is here. Actually, I've got some over here. It's not there. Here. So what's the rest? Is it 4? Is it 4 and 4? Yes. I have 3. Wait, I have 1 netherite ingot somewhere. Right? 1 netherite view. Yeah. So if we take this guy and we use all 4 netherite ingots, as much as it pains me, we can get some netherite seeds for 5 supremium essence. Then our little system over here can just sit there and go to town. I don't know if I definitely do not have enough supremium essence. Give me you. I'm gonna pay for that later. This should be enough. Load balance that to be able to at least get us a couple more Supremium Essence. 4 exactly, which is exactly what we need for this. So if we take our Prosperity Seed here, we chuck him in the center, and we do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. I took one out somewhere. Nice. Bonk. Now we have another right seed. And we're going to stick him over here. We're going to put him right there where our lapis seed is, because I know I've got some diamond, coal. Inferium doesn't need to be there. There. Beautiful. Progress. So now all we got to do is we got to wait for this thing to give us our first netherite scrap, and then we need to set up a drawer for it. Not you, you. Log, where's my drawers? Thought I had it in this chest, but got some drawer, some there, but I want like a big drawer. First one says big drawer. Big drawers. Did I put it over here? I officially don't know where my drawers went. Right there. I'm an idiot. Let's grab our locking tool, our linking tool. What we'll do is we'll just shift, right click, and then what we're going to do is we are going to grab our locking tool and our linking tool. And we're going to lock him first. And then we're going to go ahead and add him in. Like that. And then we've got some netherite essence over here already. Sweet. This is the best thing ever. Drop that boy in there. And then now, whenever this thing sits here and goes to town, he's just going to get up. He's just going to continue to get ourselves some netherite essence. And what does netherite essence give us? We get 8 of them. And it actually gives us an ingot. So while we used 4, we are going to make up for it very, very quickly. Nice. All right. I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. So in my haste, I accidentally made my netherite pick. So basically, netherite pick is just go to your crafting table. You put in a crafting template, a netherite ingot, and your diamond pickaxe, and you're good to go. So like I said, the goal, I want to find some ancient debris. Not ancient debris. I want to find some allthemodium. So if we look at allthemodium ore, it's only found in the deep dark, and it'll always spawn air exposed. It's also found in the deep slate layer of the mining dimension. Therefore, we are going to pull out our compass. We're going to look for deep dark. Now we have a deep dark biome 1,000 blocks southeast. See if there's a, see what we have down. So down here's probably over here somewhere. So let's fly over here, and the goal is to take our ingot. Hopefully, we'll fly around long enough to be able to get ourselves a village. Yep, I'm thinking we go right back in that cave that we saw right over here. Turn off our hover mode. And at this point, it's we're gonna dig around, see what we can find. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's get our, let it be light. I can't go. That's not going to take us any further. It's telling us it's this way. Like 55 blocks worth this way. Maybe behind the, oops, not this. So if you don't know what the deep dark is where you would find the warden. And the warden is no joke. Like, I don't even want to think about fighting the warden, honestly. He needs to die. So I'm gonna fly around. I will bring you guys back as soon as I find the deep dark. Never mind. We found the deep dark. So now if we fly around the walls, what we're looking for is an ore that looks very, very similar. And I also want to mine up. Ooh, I don't have a skulk. I don't have silk touch on this. We do V silk touch. Can I break these guys? Oh yeah, I can. Not enough mana to be able to silk touch that, but that'll let me do it. Okay, so what we're looking for is a Really? That was rude. Um, so the warden's over there somewhere. That's freaking great. All right, I'm gonna fly around until I find some, or until the warden kills me. One of the two. We'll figure it out. I'll be back. All right, guys. So flying around for a little bit. Finally found what we're looking for. Right there. We come over here. See how much? See how it looks like gold? So it's super little. It's super sneaky. And there we go. Okay, so we have our Fortune 3 pickaxe with our thing. So let's cross our fingers, hope for good luck that we get some more than one little chunk. We got one chunk. Wow. So we can get 2 ingots out of that. We use an ore hammer. What else could we do? Get enrich. See, enriching doesn't do anything. Chemical injector, purification chamber, thurgy. So we could try to do something with thurgy. Looks like 1 could equal 3. So if we take a look at alchemical sulfur, allthemodium, if we look at the recipe for the uses for this, yeah, so you could take chemical salts plus the stuff here that we would do to break down, plus mercury shards could get us an ingot. I'm gonna keep flying around here and see if I can't find any more, and I'll meet you back at the base. So flew around that spot for a little bit longer, found 1 more ingot. So we have 2 now. That's about all we found. So let's figure out how we're going to process this. I think the best option is probably to follow the quest book on this guy. If we go to the allthemodium chapter, which you can get a free book once you get yourself an ingot. Ancient city, the hardest structure in vanilla Minecraft, or so of course that's where you have to look for allthemodium. You can find the ore in the walls of the ancient cities. It's glowing, so it'll be easy to spot. Now we didn't find an ancient city, but we did find the ores. So we'll have to keep looking for I'll keep looking for the ancient city off the outer world. We're actually going to need to find an ancient city because we need this template. Because we cannot use... so if we take a look at the uses of this, I don't think we can straight up craft the tool anymore. I think we have to upgrade it. Yeah, we need to upgrade. We need this. All right. Fudge. Explorer. So what's required to make an explorer's compass? Netherite ingots. We got that covered now. Inderium. I think we're good on that as well. Ender pearls, lead, and platinum. Yeah, we could make that. Recovery compass. How bad is the echo shards? Is there a cheaty way of getting ourselves some echo shards? Loot fabricator from the warden. That's not in the cards at the moment. Occult ritual. That summons a possessed warden. We definitely don't want that. We could do bees, it looks like. A skulk comb, which comes from a skulk bee, which comes from a digger bee given a piece of skulk. And what do we feed them? A shrieker. Okay. I think that's the path we're going to go. So I think next episode, we're going to go down the path of bees. So, because here's what we could do. We could craft up an ingot and then make a teleport pad. Because this will let us go to the mining dimension to where we can find more of this without finding the ancient city. We still need a smithing template, but we don't have to worry about the warden. From there, yeah, we're gonna need to find some things and stuff. All right, so guys, I think that's gonna be the plan. I think what we're gonna do is next episode. What we'll do is we'll probably start up in bees a little bit and start working towards this path of getting our skulk bee. Skulk. Okay. Bee of steel, sky. Yeah. I think that's going to be our path. Because we need echo shards. And I think bees are going to be the best option for us because this should be easy. In fact, I think we already have a digger bee. Let's see. Pretty sure I've got a digger bee over here already. Wherever I've thrown my bees. Thought it was right here. Yeah. Ashy, regular, bumble, chocolate, green, yellow carpenter. Maybe I don't have a digger bee. So maybe next episode what we're going to do is we're going to get started on some infrastructure for bees. All right, cool. Guys, with that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Blessings on you, blessings on your family. Stay safe, be well, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to like and comment below. What would you like me to do? Where would you like me to go? Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye.